Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the NFC Championship game.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Ward. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ward now from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
That's complete. Bernard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Calais Campbell forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Pulled in at the 24. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Ward. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hoover. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Back to throw. Ward. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hoover. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. To throw is Ward. To throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Hoover. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Diablos have struck first in this NFC title game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. Pressure comes and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall, a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Moore. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Here's Ward. Throwing on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Fields. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Flushed out right. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Hall ought to give up the middle. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Moore. This pass out wide to Hall. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Joseph. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. From the gun, here's Fields. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now Ward. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Ward on 1st and 10. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Ward now looking to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now a first down throw, Fields. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And a solid run down inside the 30. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Joseph. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Running for it, Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
To throw is Ward. Throwing to start the drive. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Joseph. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Joseph. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Fields now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. He finds his man, complete. That's Leonard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Ward, throwing on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
Trying to find Breece Hall out of the backfield.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete as well. On now is the punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Fields on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
On the draw, it's Hall. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Ward looking middle, and that's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Ward toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ward flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Diablos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3. So that drive, 4 plays.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Now it's Fields.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Montgomery running right. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Joseph. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery to the 27-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Joseph. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And his kick is right there. It's good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun. Ward firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a 2nd down and 6. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Ward off the bootleg. On the move to his left. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Joey Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now running the jet sweep with Benjamin. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 9, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Fields. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Ward from the gun on third down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Joey Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the 50, here's Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now left side on the swing pass. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Joseph. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step. There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Ward now to throw on 2nd down. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 19. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They bring their punter out there now, standing just about on his own goal line. Take it at the 37. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Play action. It's Fields. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
To throw again on second down. Fields. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And a quick throw here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
To the air again, Fields.
Touchdown, Bears! Keenan Allen from 8 yards out.
And the Bears have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Fields trying to throw for it. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To throw is Ward. Throwing to start the drive. This is complete. Finds his man Hearns. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, they go with Young.
Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
Here's a give to Hall.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to throw. Moore eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Diablos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw. Fields.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to run with Hall. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Breece Hall saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Diablos are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Again, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.